tripod. You guys read the title, right? This behind me here is my new bike. Let's check it out together. I appreciate you guys coming back to the channel. And this bad boy behind me here is a 2014 Ultra Classic. I know it doesn't look like one. It's been stripped down. I actually don't mind the mess back there. That's all the shit that's out of my saddlebags. When I traded my Softail in on this, I had to take all that out of there. I just piled it up back there. So it's an unorganized mess right now, but I don't care. It's the middle of the night and I'm wearing freaking socks and Crocs in my garage right now. So that's just what you do. You're a night shifter, you don't give a damn. You wear weird shit in your garage and you make messes and you work on your new bike. So 2014 Ultra Classic, like I said, it's stripped down. I was actually shopping for street glides when I found this one, and I saw that the back, the tour pack was taken off, the lights on the front are taken off, like the passing lamps and stuff. So I was like, you know what, right up my alley. That's what I'm looking for. And the guy at the dealership, Paul, he said, you know, this is a project bike, you know, and he's like, are you sure you want to buy this one compared to a street glide? And me, you know, every bike I've had has been a project bike. You change your, you know, this one has the change front fender that I was already going to change. You know, you change your bars, you change your lights, you change your seat, you change pegs, you change everything on these things. So, like I said, this is a project bike from the start anyway. Whether it was a street glide or this, I was going to work on it. So today, what we're going to do is take our first steps in making this thing my own. And we're going to get rid of this right here. We're going to change these out to all black. And I have the locking bolts, I guess, or nuts. You would, for this, look at that, that's like a quarter of a turn and that thing can come off. So I had the same locking mechanism ones on my Softail for the hard bags on that. So I'm going to change those out because I've heard so many horror stories of people going down the road and their bags just flying off because they just have those pins in there. So there she is right there. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is eliminate these bag guards right here. I know they serve a purpose and whatnot, but to me they're just too much. They've always looked off to me. So first thing I need to do is take this bag off and take this guard off so I can get to the bolts that I need to take this off. Top one was much easier to get out than this side one. I got all that shit out of the way, got the bag moved, got the guard off. Now you can see those nice Vance & Hines pipes that are already on it. Something else that I do not have to change. Here's the new piece. Gets rid of all of that chrome mess. This slips on, lines right up with the old holes, just makes life easier. All I gotta do is put the bolts back in, and now it's ready to go. So these right here, these slip nuts, I think that's what they're called, I don't know, it's a weird name. But the old ones just pop off with a screwdriver. These just clip right into place. It's not a tutorial on how to do those, but they're super easy. So if I can do it, you can do it. So now all I got to do is put my bag back on and put the bolts into the bag. One thing I am doing is using the old washers, put them on this. Use the original washers with these. But just look at the difference. Which you gonna trust better? That turns a corner of a turn, or this one has several threads gonna be going. I think there's at least 6 threads on that. All right, those are in place and tight. Last thing to do, change this latch out. All right, so I have the black latches with the smoked reflector. I don't want this thing to be completely blacked out. That's not the look I'm going for, but you know, this kind of just, you know, brings the brightness of the bike down a little bit. So that's my goal here. See on the back, there's 3 bolts right here. I'm just going to show you a before and after. It's 3 bolts. You don't need to see how to do that. They're just on the inside of the bag here. So let me get this put on here and I'll show you the before and after. Not too bad for a guy in Crocs in the middle of a garage in the middle of the night. It's amazing just what those little differences can make on, you know, making your bike yours. That's a huge difference. It's going to be looking good by the time it's done. There's still lots to come, so I appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends to do the same, and make sure you tune in for the next one.